Hello and welcome back everyone, or welcome if you are new. My name is Charlotte. In this video, it is part one of my office refresh. We will be focusing on decluttering my closet, disassembling the old desk, and then assembling the new desk and the lateral file. And at the very end, we will be putting furniture in placement in the room. And then we will move on to part two, which will be next week's video. And in that video, we will be decluttering paperwork and files, organizing said paperwork and files, and also going back into the closet and trying to do a little bit more organizing, not a complete organizing, but a little bit more organizing in there. And then we will be doing final touches throughout the office by adding pictures and diplomas and all of that type of stuff. So I hope everybody enjoys today's video. For those of you that haven't been here, this is the hallway. Like, here is the laundry room, that's the guest bedroom, this is the office door, and this is the guest hall bathroom, whatever you want to call it. So this is what it looks like, and this is what it looks like when you enter into my office. And right here we have 3 bookcases that are lined up here, and I will eventually be securing those and doing everything that I need to do to those, getting them all flush together to make them like one big unit at some point, but I have to remove the carpet to do all of that. But those will be staying in that corner there. Then when you come in the door, we have my diploma frames are all right there on the floor. I want to get them hung up, but I haven't done it yet. So, and then I use that chair if I'm using, it's for filming purposes when I need to hold a light above stuff. And then right above, it's my, let's see, all of my letter organizer type stuff. So that's what it looks like. And then moving around, we have the cat tree with Binksy doing a little stretchy. Then over here in this corner, we have my tabletop, and as you can see, lots of legs, the drawers. I have a recycle bin for my paper cutter when I've been using the paper cutter. Then you have my desk. This is my personal computer. This is my work computer. And then we have a Cal-X unit right here. And you can't see it right now, but the bottom shelf is holding boxes with my files. That is a little organizer for my books and things like that that I want to have readily available. And then some drawers for just like quick access to cords and things like that and other things. And then up here we have calendars and my little memo board for trying to come up with video ideas. So the closet, just let's look at this. I literally, things just thrown in the closet. So we're going to go ahead and get started on disassembling part of the desk. This is definitely like a week or two before I actually got in to do the other part of the desk, but I wanted to just get this little, that part right there just away and out of the way, because it just, I wasn't using it anymore. It was just kind of taking up space and I was tired and frustrated of it. So you currently can't see it, but I'm moving the set of drawers that I used as one of the legs. It was an Alex drawer set, and I'm moving it off to the corner that's behind the closet door, and my cats actually are enjoying it as a sleeping spot to the top of it. And now I'm going to go ahead and take the legs off of the tabletop, and I then will move the legs and the tabletop into the guest bedroom until I can figure out if I'm going to just sell those or put them out there for free or something like that, because I don't think I want to actually keep these anymore. And so yeah, that's and I don't necessarily don't want to deal with money. It's like, just have someone come by and pick them up. It's, you know, they serve their duty, and I don't necessarily need them anymore. But we're just going to go ahead and move on, and then move on into trying to work on the closet as well.
Do you agree? This is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see there are different paths laid out for you and me. 'Cause baby, I'm a true believer, and I wanna stay true to my feelings. I'm tired of feeling blue when I lose myself to love. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath. Yeah, I just wanna lose my breath.
So for the closet, I pulled in 2 of my laundry baskets so I could start sorting things, and I also had my trash can over there to collect anything that I thought just need to be thrown away. So in the blue bin, I'm putting like all the miscellaneous things, and Fifi, my calico, is wanting to get in the closet, and I kind of got frustrated with her and picked her up and moved her out of the way. But I am going through the things, and in the other bin, I put all the cords and everything, and I also do some cord management in this video as well, so I will share with you on that once we get there. But yeah, right now I'm just kind of like sorting things, and I'm currently, when I'm filming this, I was working, so I am pausing to look up at the computer to see if I need to get up and do some work. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's just basically going through everything and just trying to figure out, do I want to keep it? Do I want to get rid of it or whatnot? But now we're pausing because I have to work.
Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club. We'll go all night. I see you in the back. The mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music and the chase. Like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. Feel your hands, the way you're touching me around my neck. Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me, maybe we're meant to be. A perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home. Don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me. Let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us. It's all about us. It's all about us. As we're dancing close together, making out, making out. It's all about us. It's all about us. There's some magic in your eyes, can't get enough. I can't get enough. Oh, it's all about us.
I'm currently stepping over a box that I need something that is in the bookcases behind the camera right now needs to go into this box, and I need to just get rid of it because I don't have a laptop that connects to the docking station anymore. So something I can get rid of. But I can actually walk into my closet now. I have just kind of shoved things in there for now, where it's a little bit better. And, you know, I can see everything that's in there. I do have a couple baskets on the floor. There is, of course, the trash can that's right here that I did put stuff in there. Then I have a laundry basket that is full of, like, miscellaneous items that may go somewhere else, maybe need to be donated. They're in the category of, basically how I did the sorting was I got 2 laundry baskets. One laundry basket was for all like camera, computer, electronic, cords, things that, you know, I'll go through later when I get some more organizational things to be able to put in there. So that's one laundry basket of just that. Then I have another laundry basket that is full of, there's little trays for organizing, for drawers, some other things that it's just miscellaneous things. Some of it may not actually go in this room, and some of it may actually be donated. So that's what that bin is. It's one that I can go through at another later date. And then I have a basket over here that has containers. I have like a silverware drawer or silverware tray that I used as pin organization. So I may be pulling that back out at some point. So that's just in there. I'd like to actually use the basket because it's long enough, and I have a couple of them in here already in the shelving unit. But basically it's just kind of holding things right now. And that's where, once I get some of the organizational things that come in and I start organizing cords into the thing, I may put that into one of these baskets. And there's still more to come on this closet, but the main focus was to get the floor empty, which I've done. And I have things kind of sorted out in areas. So if I'm looking for a cord, I at least know where to go in the basket. That's not a small basket. It is quite full of stuff, and it involves all the cameras that I've had in the past, including point and shoot cameras. And actually I need to get my manual SLR out of there and put it in here because I just kind of grouped them all together. This trash was partly full, but I added some big boxes up at the top. And then the other basket, actually, the speaker can go in the electronic stuff. Oh, and so can these. My HP instant printer. Okay. And the other laundry basket, like I said, full of other miscellaneous things. So I've got them organized, and I will go through them at a later date. I'm going to wash my hands just because I kind of feel, not that anything was nasty, sticky, but you know, it's just kind of, I feel like I need to wash my hands. So I'm going to go wash my hands. I need to go back to work. So and I'm going to make a cup of coffee. So if I get the organizational things in today, I will start working on some of these baskets here. But until then, I am just going to kind of sit and relax. Main focus is the floor is empty. I'm happy. I can actually walk in there, open the door. It's not bad. So for my cord management, I purchased this. It's a photo holder, so it has different compartments for different types of photos, you know, to separate them, but you can use it for all types of other organizing and things like that. So I am actually taking my individual things. So my HP printer, cord, paper, all of that can fit into one little thing. And I just continue to move on. So I separate the different cords. I have audio-visual ones. I have lightning cables. I have Thunderbolt cables. I have USB-C. I have USB-A. All of the different types of things. So that is what I'm doing right now, is focusing on separating the cords and getting like with like, so that way I can add them all into the individual boxes.
You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Like an overdose, you're the antidote. Losing sleep, I am in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived. Remember when you told me you believe in something, and you said you're done pretending that fate is patient. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older. Go find a place where you can't be the victim, and come back when you're older. Okay, so I've done the cord management, and I will show you the final product in the second part in next week's video. And now we are getting started with trying to put together the lateral file here, and as you can tell, I am being helped by 2 of my cats, and a third one will come here shortly. There he is.
I have 3 black cats that are all 2.5 years old. And then I have my 4th cat, which is a calico colored cat. She is 15 years old, so you saw her previously helping me out in the office. But they all keep me active in a way. But on this day that I'm making this, it is a Wednesday after the election. I worked the election that Tuesday and I was exhausted. I was technically supposed to be sitting at my desk working, but there was not much going on and I was falling asleep at my desk. So I'm like, let me go ahead and just go do something physical and put together the file cabinet a day earlier than planned. And so that's what I'm doing is trying to stay awake. So I'm just taking my time and doing everything. But I did purchase the desk and the file cabinet off of Amazon, and I like the desk so far, and I need to readjust the drawers on the file cabinet. They keep bumping into each other now that I've added files to them, but I'll work on that another day. For now, we're making do with what we have right now. But so we'll go ahead and finish putting this together. I did like this set a little bit better than like the IKEA furniture, just because the assembly was a little bit easier to figure out. They actually gave you not only numbers, but they put letters on each of the pieces. So, when you were reading the manual, you actually saw what pieces you were supposed to pull out, which one went to which. So like the 2 sides had 2 different letters on them, and the legs had different numbers as well. So you knew which one you were actually pulling, and you didn't assemble it completely wrong. Or at least I didn't assemble it completely wrong. The same thing went with the desk as well. When I went to put it together, you'll see that a little bit later. But because the cats were eating the styrofoam, I figured I need to throw it all in the box, and then eventually I pick up the box and take it out because, oh my gosh, these cats love to eat cardboard. It's so annoying, but they love to eat cardboard. So let's go ahead and continue on with making the lateral file cabinet.
Why are you playing? We ain't got the time. Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible? How could we let love go? How could we move on? Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Why you wanna let me go? Nah, nah, now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Oh, nah, nah, nah. For love or pity, let me know. Nah, nah, nah. 'Cause your love made me go blind. Why are you changing your mind? Nah, nah, nah. We ain't got the time. The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd. Feeling alive. I love being by your side. It makes me shine.
So it's been a few days since I did the lateral file assembly, so now I am disassembling my old desk and I will be working on assembling the new desk. So right now I'm taking everything off, and then I will start taking off the legs off the tabletop, and then I will move that out and then pull up the chair mat and underneath the chair mat there is some staining on the carpet, and let's just say humid weather, carpet, something over the carpet, not allowing airflow. It's a breeding ground for mildew, so it's not bad, but I'm letting it kind of air dry right now, but I will come back within the next couple days and do a carpet cleaning in that area specifically, and then let it air dry just to make sure I get up any residual spores or whatnot that's there on the carpet, because I will be rolling my chair over that area with the new desk, so I want to make sure I get it up off the carpet. And yes, I am going to be replacing the carpet at some point. Not replacing. I will be pulling up the carpet and having concrete floors until I can afford flooring. But until then, I'm just going to try to make the carpet last a little bit longer, because I don't quite own the house yet. So, I'm just trying to make do. So when I go to assemble the desk, I basically opened up the box out in the living room and brought all the individual pieces out, or brought them into the office. And I then started assembling the desk in the office.
You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. You always thought that you were weak, but babe, you're wrong. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, darling. Go ahead and shine, my dear. 'Cause who cares if you might mess it up? Just shine. You shouldn't doubt yourself, 'cause you're a work of art. You should know that you are perfect with those flaws. Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try. Know that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long. And who cares if you might mess it up? You're stronger than the others think. And who cares if you might mess it up? Go ahead and shine, 점점 너만의 태도로 날 물들여가 You set my world on fire 내 세상에 번져 널 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 내 곁에 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my world on fire 아득한 동화 속 주인공 하나같이 찾게 되지 행복 운명이란 거부하려 해도 결국 돌고 돌아 우리 만나게 될걸 You set my world on fire 내 세상에 번져 널 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 내 곁에 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my world on fire 비가 오면 우산 대신 맞닿은 손 꼭 붙잡고 마음속에 불꽃 되어 작은 온기 전해주기 널 사랑하고 내 품에 안겨 함께 늙어가는 나고 싶어 네 맘도 나와 항상 같은 맘 변치 말고 매일 함께 있어줘 You set my world on fire You set my
And here's a look of what the cables look like underneath the desk for now. I may be changing this and trying to get them all routed to where they kind of go to that center post back in the back behind the stool. But I had this old like file hanger box that was just sitting in the hall closet, and I went ahead and put my surge protector in there along with a lot of the other, like the big box for the docking station for my work computer, and just kind of had it have all the cords going that way. But I think I'm going to try to take all those cords over to that center post way back there and kind of like mount them along the back side of the desk. That way they're kind of hidden and, you know, all grouped into one. And I apologize for the cattail. Jack, he was there wanting attention at that point. But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to explain. It's basically take all the cords, go down the center thing, the Mac cord, also do the same thing, try to get it over that way. I do have the two stools. One, I like to have my feet kind of elevated. And then the other one, it's a lower one. So that way when I'm sitting at the desk, it's just a low one. But now we're going to go ahead and take a look at what the office looks like here. And what it's like for now. And I still have the cat tree, the fan. We're still dealing with some 80-degree days, so having the fan in there is not a bad idea. And yes, so this is what it looks like for now. And we will be working on actually doing the final setup, but I've ordered some new stands. That's what I'm kind of saying with the work computers. And I'm happy to have a new docking station that actually allows me to use both monitors without the second one blinking in and out on me. And then having this little setup and everything. So that is where we are at for now. Well, that's it for part one. We have decluttered the closet, took down, put together furniture, and just kind of put furniture in placement. And we will get into part 2 next week, which again, it is going to be decluttering paperwork, organizing the paperwork, going back into the closet and trying to do a little bit of an organizing type thing in there, and then final touches within the office. So please join me again next week. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified when I do post that video. And if you are interested in any of my other videos, I do post cleaning, weekend reset clean with me's on Saturday mornings. So I hope you will join me on my next video. Thank you everybody for watching and have a wonderful week. Bye.